Alright, hello everyone. Sorry about that. I had to stretch a bunch and check on the mini cat. All is good. So, I just gotta stretch my back. I just noticed that Yuri and Estelle have about the same amount of EXP needed to the next level. Interesting. Anyway, so, Jeremy says they should make a new Golden Sun game. That series was fun. They should, I agree, but they kind of abandoned it after the DS game kind of, I don't want to say it flopped, but it was definitely not as popular as 1 and 2. So they kind of abandoned the series after that, which I don't think is overly fair. The third game was, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't as good as the first two games, but it was still good. We actually streamed those. Hang on, we're gonna stop at Dawngrest here. Jeremy, what if someone bought you a sword called a Spine Ripper? Would you use it? Why? What? I can't sleep. Hey Carol, can't sleep? Yeah, I had this bad dream. Bad dream. I was dreaming that everyone was about to die, and I was trying to run to save them, but no matter how hard I ran, I could never get any closer. Sounds like a pretty bad dream, yeah. I got so scared that I woke up. Well, if you can't sleep, at least you won't be keeping us up with all your noise. You don't know? Well, maybe that makes sense, Carol. You talk in your sleep, a lot. How would I know that? I'm asleep when it happens. Yeah, I guess you're right. Carol, if you're still shaken up about the Dawn's death, it isn't just what happened to the Dawn. I don't know what I should do for Brave Vesperia. I don't even know what I can do. Still have to figure that out. I see. And that's why I've been having some trouble sleeping. Do you have worries that are keeping you up, Yuri? No, not me. I'm a man of action. Thinking about it too much makes my head hurt. I prefer moving my body, rather than those rusty gears in my head. It suits me personally. It suits my personality better. Your personality, huh? I wonder what suits my personality better. Maybe if you went to sleep and had a good dream, it would help you figure things out a bit. I can't keep running away to my dreams. You wouldn't be running away. You'd be dreaming so that you can come back to us. Yeah. I'm sure once I go back to the inn and lie down, I'll be able to sleep. Don't worry about me. You go on ahead. Gotcha. That was... Why did they make Carol and Yuri share a bed? And then make Carol lay like that? Even if he reasons things out in his head, his heart is slow to follow suit. I guess that's just how he is. Carol, and the Insomniac title.
Our swords for freedom, our shield for friendship, our lives for the common good.
The Union Oath, huh?
Do you suppose Ifrid lived according to those words? Or did the wind blow differently?
Well, the fact that Ifrid's signature is on the oath is no simple twist of fortune.
Well, we'll just have to take up the oath for Dawn and Ifrid then, won't we?
Well, Don, looks like the youth have picked up the torch you and Ifrid once carried.
Alright. We have to go back over to the House of the Wicked, because I think there's something there that we can get. Is that man injured? Back when we had a standoff with Palestrale, he got crushed in the stampede of onlookers. He ended up like that. Hey, Estelle. Damn it, she always has to be like this. Leave me alone. You're going to heal me and then I'll owe you tons of money, huh? That's quite a scam. No, that's not true at all. The man wants to die, Estelle. You should leave him alone. You think I'm gonna die from a puny little wound like this? Even a little scratch can get infected, and then the infection can thread through your whole body, and then you die. It happens a lot. You can't be serious. Let's go, Estelle. Please hold still. It shouldn't hurt anymore. Sorry to keep you waiting. Alright, let's go. Why would you use your healing arts on someone who tells you not to? Master, I just wanted to make that person happy. Every single one of the princess's actions is exceedingly meaningful. Countless peoples are affected by what you do, and if you're not careful, they can result in confusion. Isn't it better than sitting around doing nothing at all? Yuri, sometimes the best course of action is taking no action at all. What about all the people back in Hulur that Estelle helped? They're grateful for what she did. Are you aware that due to that action, a strange rumor of the appearance of a princess of redemption has taken shape? What's so bad about that? Once you get people's hopes up, they expect things from you. And these expectations grow and grow until their hopes are finally dashed against reality. Once you fail to live up to their expectations, people become discontented, and this results in chaos. But luckily, none of the townspeople are aware that their princess of redemption is in fact the princess herself. To rule an empire, you must think rationally and not be swayed by fleeting emotion. You are not cut out to sit on the imperial throne. It would be best if you stepped down from the candidacy as soon as possible. What should I do? Here, take this. This is the Imperial Crest. Look at that and put some thought into your actions. Hey, keep your chin up. It's okay, Master Drake told me to put some thought into what I'm doing. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think about whether my actions are really the right ones for a future Empress. I see. Good luck with that, Estelle. Yes, thank you. A symbol of the royal family. It's worth a fortune, but don't sell it. Alright, immediately sell it.
Don Whitehorse was a real man, wasn't he?
Aye. I'm sure you felt the weight of that in your blade as his second. I'm sorry I made you shoulder that burden.
It's all right.
Unbelievable. Why would he accept that role? Do you think Yuri is really alright?
He's not all right, but I imagine he'll be able to sort it out in his own mind. That lad's got real resolve.
Resolve? Do you mean like with Rigaud and Cumore?
Aye. Once he's made up his mind and taken up a task, he'll see it done no matter how heavy it is. It's an exhausting path, one this old man could never take.
You aren't alone in that.
All folks like us can do is keep an eye on the lad as he does what he needs to.
You can't sell the Imperial Crest. It's not an all divide. It's sure. Alright, so time to go commit murders to eliminate the rumors. It's been a while since we've seen you here, baby. What happened to you? Oh, what a nice surprise. I've been running all over the place on the Don's orders. No way, baby. Are you kidding? You and hard work don't mix. Going on a world tour is pretty nice. You should try it sometime. I'll bet you've been partying up everywhere you've gone, you rascal. By the way, your friends don't seem like your usual crowd. You've been patrolling the local high schools for jailbait, have you? Oh god. Nah, not at all. Good. Well, let's have a drink next time you're free. See ya. A friend of yours? Just someone I know. I don't know, you two seem pretty buddy, old man. Carol, let's keep our nosy little questions to ourselves, eh? What the hell's her problem? Also, gross? Also, there's high schools in this game? In this world? Alright, let's run back over to the House of the Wicked. The rest of the stream will probably be just like filler side quest stuff anyway, so. I think there's some items that we can pick up in that last room that we couldn't get before. Although, chances are there'll be annoying Leviathan's Claw dudes to fight as well. We could just use a Holy Bottle. In fact, to make the trip faster, I may just use a Holy Bottle. Okay. Thankfully, the run there isn't too bad. It just takes a little bit because we got to run over this damn bridge and then back around and then back again. See? Easy peasy. There may be nothing here. I Just remember there being something in that last area that we couldn't go to. Weirdly, I remember the Manor of the Wicked being like a longer dungeon. I don't care about those. Ah, there we go. An extremely light bow designed to be handled easily and quickly. The edges are as sharp as a razor. Razor? Razor. A little light bow. All I came back here was for a fucking quick trigger, though? Oh, at least it was a weapon. Okay. I can make do with that. Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm gonna do it! How's this?
Alright, who's next?
Baby, all my love.
Destruction field! Get out!
Jesus, that guy was fucking spinning.
Come on, wind. Knock 'em around.
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
I didn't, no. Hey! Repeat let TP recover. As sharp as a Fraser. I mean, how do you feel about Fraser? That man was really slow on the uptake. Oh, there's a picture of Jagger there that I never noticed. It was a funny show. I used to watch it growing up. I never really watched Frasier. My friend Bill, his family watched Frasier and Seinfeld a lot. I never really got into that. Tiamat also watched Seinfeld a lot. Okay, well. That's one side trip out of the way. Let's head back to our boat now. Okay, we're gonna fight this dude. There's another side quest scene that we can go watch before we head out to the next area.
We're done. Yeah.
Which, by the way, actually, while I'm here, let's open up our map, or not a map, but our thing here. I know Alembic now. Okay, well, I can't use anything with Alembic, because, yeah, I actually, yeah, do I know... Yeah, okay, so all of the altered arts I can get for Yuri, I can't actually use, because they're through skills I don't think I know yet. Like, do I know? Oh, I do know Silver Strike. Okay, never mind. Hang on. There you go. Alright, so I should be able to use a new altered art. So if we run into any fights, we'll try it out. What if it was a painting of Jaeger in classic nude photo pose? I'd wonder how that got past the fucking EULA or whatever the fuck, well, the EULA, but also the, like, board here,
We do
ESRB.
battle with all our might.
Hey! Cerberus blast!
Wonderful. Oh, flickering blades, fireball.
Let's go.
Right, that's why I corrected myself and said it is not the EULA, but the ESRB. Although it could fall under the EULA. They could state in the end user license agreement that you agree to see nude photos of Jaeger in classic nude photo position. Why is there another cutscene here? I didn't know there was one. Don, I have to. I have to get stronger. Yeah! Yeah! Look at that weapon, though. That's a cool Zagnal. Why is this kid watching Carol? Mega Theory's playing Gary's mod. Okay. I don't know why that was a cutscene, but sure. Alright, we're gonna go on a sailing trip here, guys. Like I said, the last little bit here is going to be us just doing some side quests that are available and getting some scenes for you guys, help fill out the flesh out the world. This next one might be important for Jaeger anyway, so. Actually, I think it might be faster for us to go this. Well, no, we can't go that way. Never mind. I think it is faster for us to go this way. The Jaeger shoving in air all the way up his own asshole. Well, in air, I don't know if that would work because air is like energy, sort of. At the very least, it's when it is like visible, it's like a gaseous substance. Okay. Fortunately, I haven't uncovered this part of the map, so I have no fucking idea where I'm going. Thought this would be faster. It is proving not to be. Man. Oh, apparently there's something I can't. Why are there so many things blocking my path? Why does this game hate me so much? Why are there things blocking my path in the ocean? Goddamn shallows. Actually, that's a very specific design. I wonder if that's going to mean something one day. Look, ice. Let's dodge around the ice. Head down here. So he has probably filled his ass with air. Yes, yes. He's probably filled his ass with air. I don't deny that. But an air, like a very one specific one, I don't think he did that. Unless you misspelled it and meant H-E-I-R, and then he might have filled his ass with that.
Dragon Sword!
Okay. He does it to show his mastery full over air. I guess. Alright, so we're just going here because there's something we can do with Rita here. Someone here. Those guys are from RuneScape. Hearing about RuneScape again makes me think of Reggae. Don't forget that Reggae, what he saw, was an imposter. Reggae was Jaeger. Wait, I thought that Jaeger was just disguising himself as the real Reggae. Really? Hey, look at this funny looking thingamabob I found. Archie, you found a part of a Blastia housing. This is so awesome, Mark. I'll bet it's a priceless historical artifact. Yes, Archie and Mark. I'm glad those are names in this world. Let's get this back to Osfield in a hurry and show it to the researchers. Don't forget to write your name on it to prove you're the one who found it. So what do you guys think you're doing? What's going on? Who do you think you are, vandalizing a valuable specimen like that? It's my natural right as the one who found it. You idiot, what are you trying to do? It's not coming off. Okay, you two, sit your butts down now. Rita? What are you doing? I'm gonna explain to these halfwits the importance of treating Blastia with a little respect. Look, Archie, I think the little mage is gonna give us a presentation. Why is she so high and mighty? Shut up and listen! Got it? Yes, ma'am. I've never heard so many words come out of such a little person. I think we better better off doing what she says. Sheesh, I'm gonna give RuneScape a piece of my mind when I get back to Aspio. Still, they seem really harmless. I guess you're right, but it's well-meaning idiots that sometimes do the most damage. Ah, come on, lighten up. There you go. Archie and Mark. I'm glad those names are in this world.
Let's eliminate them.
All right, who's next?
Sin of this modest land.
Jeremy, how many toddlers could you beat up before you got tired of beating up toddlers? I don't know if we'll be able to get there from here, but we can at least make our way try. Alright, we have about 9 minutes left to stream, so we got some time. Looks like we can maybe get through here. Maybe? Nope. Dead end. Looks like we have to go around the big area. No cutting corners here. Very shallows. Lots of shallows. Preventing us access. Okay. No beaches are there to land on. Okay, can't get out of there. We're gonna land here and go get that item real quick. Because there's one just sitting right there for us. You wanna fucking go, I get it.
I'll do my best.
Do you have these? These are like things we've seen before.
Not bad.
And again.
Oh, we don't have this one though. There we go. What the hell is that down to this thing?
Annihilate the vulgar before me. Repeat. I will use this.
So they both on Super Chain 4. Do you mean physically exhausted or just until you get bored? Up to you. Oh, we're done with this one. Hey! Oh. Sinclair Saber +1. She's gonna learn Burst Guard. Reduces the chance of staggering during a burst art. Reduces the chance of staggering when using Recover. Oh, that's actually good. Yeah, Sinclair Saber +1 for you. He's almost on Hellfire. Alright, slightly worse than what we got. A knife made to judge good and evil. A pair of scales is engraved on its hilt. Okay. I will never tire of beating up toddlers. Alright. I appreciate that conviction. Alright, there might be a place to land here. Oh, there's a set of bones there that we can get. Shaking out your bone. Oh look, a beach near Yarmgen. We go to Yarmgen? Wait, hang on. You're new. Let's fight you.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him
Dude, imagine if there were birds in the world that had fucking beaks that look like this.
trip you up.
Sword beak. Sword beak.
Take this!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Man, EXP here sucks. Okay, you're also new. Druid. Sand thief. Sand thief. Druid. Anakin Skywalker would like these guys.
Silverlight. My magic hovers for even indestructible evil.
They're the size of an adult human. Yeah, exactly. This is a fucking
Good
giant
job,
bird
Spot.
with swords for beaks, and they're the size of just normal humans. Hey, you're new as well. Yeah, we're just finding all sorts of new enemies over here.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Best part about it is Rapide using a lens can get all of them. Axigal. Sword beak. And a druid. Well, if nothing else, we're getting EXP and a bit of LP for our skills. We don't need to fight you right now. So, is Jormungand still here? It is. Yeah. Alright. We'll replenish some of our items while we're here, I guess. And then we'll head over to our next area. Okay. Okay, pull up on magic lenses? How? Jeremy, do you get upset when people tell you to have a safe journey when you go out? Nobody is the boss of me. I mean, that's true. What if Tiamat was your boss and you just didn't know? You just didn't know. Alright, we're going here. It's probably going to be a scene. Seppuku.
And here we are. Welcome to Mount Temza.
These are human footprints, right? There sure are a lot of them.
Could it be the hunting blade?
That, or it might be the Knights.
But why would the knights be here?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apatheia too. If that's what the hunting blades are doing here, then the Knights could be here for the same reason.
Why is everyone scrambling to get their hands on Apatheia all of a sudden?
It was so pretty, all sparkly and glittery. I'm sure it's incredibly valuable.
We never had the chance to get an explanation from the Dawn.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might clear up.
It might.
Judy, I wonder if she'll tell us.
I don't know. It's up to her whether she'll talk or not. Of course, if she decides not to.
Yuri?
You guys, come look at this! This is crazy!
Look at this. Mount Temza. This looks like just like a giant war zone.
What the heck is this? The mountain's been flattened. What could have happened?
Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago. That I'm sure of. But I can't vouch for what's happened since then.
10 years? That's quite a ways back. What were you doing way out here?
Well...
That voice. Is that you, freak?
Here's hoping everything's all right.
Let's hurry.
Yeah, we'll grab this, I guess. Hey, a tent. Okay, so we're gonna run over here, see what we can fight, get through any more scenes that might be there. Okay, so we got this thing. Another scene.
It's even worse from up close.
I've never seen a hole this big.
There's no way this could have happened naturally.
I've never seen a hole this big before.
It looks like something exploded here.
An explosion! Are there monsters that can do something like this?
They were, but those monsters were all wiped out.
What do you mean wiped out?
What you see here, this was a battleground in the Great War.
What? Really?
So that means humans and Entelekea fought here. The humans were victorious, but there were scarcely any survivors. The facts behind the war are shrouded in darkness. Not even the official government histories give many details about what happened.
So the Entelekea did this to the mountains. Terrible power.
The Great War. 10 years ago.
Yeah, you were like 4.
That must have been when you were a baby, Patty.
But this is the first time I've heard that a battle took place here.
The Empire's kept a pretty tight hold on information about it. They've got a lot of secrets. You should know that by now.
Thought it was strange that monsters would wage war against humans, but...
What they didn't want us to know was that those monsters were actually Entelekea.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Raven.
You come across a lot if you live long enough, kiddies.
Okay, enough history lessons. We came here so we could look for Judy.
The monster's voice we heard just now. What if they've already got Judith cornered? Judy's really strong. There's no way she'll go down easily.
Of course not. Besides, I've got to give that dragon freak a beat down. I can't let a monster beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
Okay.
Man, the Great War.
One sec, guys.
I mean, leaving a gaping hole where a mountain used to be.
I still can't believe how much power the Entelekea must have had.
How could the humans fight beings that powerful and not get demolished? I just don't get it.
Indeed. The Great War may still hold secrets we haven't uncovered yet. And I'll bet those secrets are hidden somewhere in this mountain.
Yeah, but the war's over now. It can't have anything to do with us, right?
I hope so, but...
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Yeah, don't get careless. Heavy bottom. Alright, alright.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, silver light! Angel
Yeah, my characters, I mentioned it before, but my characters in this version seem to be pairing their skills together pretty well. Like when she uses, Halo. There you go, Zealand Hellfire. Okay, so, how much HP did that give me? I didn't see. We're gonna fight a few battles. Growing Earth. There you go. See how much XP they give, but we're basically done now.
Let's eliminate them!
A dead reef. Okay, weak to fire. Look at all that Desir gold dust and iron sand and pineapple gels. Valencia, hello, welcome. Got a saffron. Oh, what's this? Back here. Unfortunately, you just reached us at the end of stream, but welcome, welcome. How you doing? We're gonna be continuing on with this on Friday. But before we go, we're gonna step out and save. How you doing though? You got any plans for the rest of the week? It's midweek, of course, so still got work and stuff to do. All right, so Friday's outfits. We got Bi-Millenary Madness. Well, we're gonna be wearing Wandering Samurai. This one should be one that Jeremy likes. A swordsman on a search for powerful opponents when one day his soul edge shard began to glow. Look at that. That's a pretty sick outfit. I don't know why his hair is so long though. That's kind of weird. I actually like this one too. That dragon pattern's pretty neat. Alright. Wait, hang on. Does this show? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Regal Heart. An outfit worn by one with the heart and determination to save her loved ones. I don't know where that is either, but I really like that. That's really nice. Very cool. Alright. Okay, so she's done all her costumes, so we're gonna have her go back to just going through that as we get to them. Known in Austria as the Strange One, she is a genius mage with a few screws loose. Alright, and she has cure plaster on her nose, if you guys can't see that there. Rapide is Dog Warrior, one who keeps a strong hold on his enemies with his bite. Grrr. He's gonna have Overdrive Lady. Slightly different from riding on Baul. Riding on the ground can be nice too. Oh look. She's so happy. Regal Heart. Okay. Hero of Crucius. A hero who set out to revive his sister and save the world by eliminating inequality. Look at that. It's Mythos! Okay, I guess that's a fitting outfit for her. It looks good. There's a Symphonia outfit here. I like it. Alright, and he is also done with his outfit, so... A self-proclaimed member of a hunting guild. A small soldier who wields a big sword. And he gets to wear the straw mask. Alright. King of Iron Fist, the original leader of the Mishima Zaibatsu, intent on defeating his son and taking back what's his. Oh, okay, this one kind of matches. Okay, I don't know what game that's from. Might not be one I'm familiar with, actually. Mishima Zaibatsu. Oh, it's just from. Okay. Tekken. There we go. I don't know anything about the Tekken storyline, so cool. The first king of the Iron Fist tournament. A giant multinational conglomerate in the Tekken universe. So I guess that's the central. And Yuri's is from Soul Edge, it looks like. Heihachi? What the fuck's Heihachi? I'm not familiar with that. Heihachi. Heihachi Mishima? Is that who this is based on? I don't think so. It doesn't look like anything. Like, it doesn't look like his outfit at all. Is Yuri's based on that? No, Yuri's is kind of looks more like it than he does. Kind of, but not really. All right. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be our outfit for. That's gonna be our outfit for next on Friday. So, as always, guys, thank you very much for viewing. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I'm gonna do a little bit of leveling off stream and get our characters to like level 42-ish, possibly. But either way, I think we're well ahead of where we need to be anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But if you guys like what you saw and you're not following, I do encourage you to give a follow. I'm here nearly every day on Twitch, 12:30 to 4:30 EST. I encourage everybody to come hang out. It'll be worth it. Yeah. Thank you for viewing, YouTube.